I don't even have a graphic for this subject, but I was kind of thinking this week with seeing how NXT has been, and I would argue NXT has one of the more stacked women's divisions. But then you look at Raw, you look at SmackDown. I mean, arguably, you could say AEW. But which company or which brand do you think has the most stacked women's division in wrestling right now?
The most stacked women's division, I think, would probably be. I mean, I guess I'd go with WWE on a whole. Like, what brand, though? I like SmackDown right now, I think. Honestly, with Bailey, they still got Jade and Bianca on that show as well. You got everything. It's tough. They split it up pretty good. I have to see how it plays out. But right now, I feel like SmackDown.
NXT is amazing right now. You've got Sol Ruka down there. You've got Lola Vice, who defeated Natalia in that NXT Underground match. Roxanne Perez. You've got. I'm trying to think of that woman that has gone up against Lola Vice. She came out with Natalia. Carmen Petrovic, I believe.
Yes, Petrovic.
She's another one that has like an MMA kickboxing background like Lola Vice. So NXT is really good. I'm trying AEW. I mean, you've got Mercedes Moné, Toni Storm, Mariah May. You're bringing in the Japanese talent. Jess here agrees with you that SmackDown is stacked.
NXT's got a lot of talent. The thing is that there's a lot that needs to be presented and polished still. You know what I mean? So it's like it's its own little thing over there right now. Blair Davenport, did she go up to SmackDown too? Are we seeing her on SmackDown soon?
Yes, I believe I know she got pulled to the main roster. I believe it's SmackDown.
That'll be interesting to see too, because there's going to be people on both brands that are going to be coming up that are going to be interesting. And like I said, I think somebody new from NXT, it might be Blair Davenport, is on. Yep, there you go. And I think she might be in the Queen of the Ring tournament too.
Yeah, I think also you got the TNA Knockouts division with Havoc, Rosemary, Jody Threat, Su Yung when she pops in there, Jordan Grace. So there's a lot of great women's wrestling, and it's weird because it's the more you look at the women's rosters on different brands, the more you see how stacked it is.
You can look past and you can argue about other eras of wrestling. Like people will argue this era is the best. People argue the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression era. You really can't argue with the women right now. This is the best era in women's wrestling ever.